Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. This is Gray's Guitars, and thank you for watching. Today, we're going to be talking about the Harley Benton Dullahan headless guitar. We have talked about this guitar before, but they've upgraded it, made it a little bit more expensive, so hopefully it is a little bit better of a guitar. I have heard that there are some tuning issues with these things, well, with the older models, but apparently that's been fixed. So let's go ahead, read this article, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at them from the Thomann website and take a look at the specs as well. So we have Harley Benton decks out Dullahan headless guitar range with new finishes and tuning hardware starting at $475. So that's going to be the model without the roasted maple neck, just so you know, the $475, which is kind of weird because it's like you have plain finishes. This looks like a white color. This is a blue color that we've had before with the roasted maple neck. But the burst, which you would think, fancy your paint job, more expensive. No, these ones are actually less expensive because they do not have the roasted flame maple neck. That's where your real money comes in, is just the process of getting that done. So, fresh headless offerings seek to combine classic tones with contemporary playability with an all-new redesigned bridge system that promises rock-solid tuning. Harley Benton has revamped its lineup of headless electric guitars with the release of the Dullahan FT24 and Dullahan AT24 models. Building on the brand's existing headless range, new and improved offerings sports a series of bloodburst colorway and sleek sonic finishes and boasted hardware upgrades that promises an unparalleled playing experience. Seeking to combine classic tones, contemporary playability, and modern aesthetics, the refined models are dubbed by the company as the perfect platform to experience the world of headless guitars for the first time. Of course, priced tag starting at $475, don't go amiss either. So these are definitely mid-range. If you're in the guitar market on the lower, $300 and less, this is probably not going to be for you. But if you can get in that $500 to $800 range, this is definitely going to be the guitar for you. Oh, they're calling this shell pink. This looks more white to me, but I guess it's a pink color. Each model comes equipped with a pair of Roswell HAF, that's just like their PAF style humbucker, similar to a Gibson, kind of their copy of it. Controlled with a 5-way switch, master volume and tone, as well as an all-new bridge system. So 5-way switch, that means you're probably going to have some coil split, coil tap capabilities in there as well. It's said to be more accessible than the previous fixture. The redesigned Apollo Mono Bridge HLSTB02 system promises rock-solid tuning and lightning-fast string changings. The terms of build: the Dullahan FT24, available in shell pink and Daphne blue, features an ergonomic carved older body as well as a modern C-profile, roasted maple neck and fingerboard with 24 stainless steel jumbo frets. Stainless steel frets are pretty nice. Other appointments include a Graphtec Tusks XL 25.5-inch scale length and a 13.78 fingerboard radius. So that's kind of similar to a Gibson Epiphone scale. That's more of like a 12-inch, so it's not a major difference. As for the Dullahan AT24, notable specs include a mahogany body, which is paired with a flame maple veneer, which basically that means paper thin. It's similar to what Epiphone does. It's basically the same thing where they make a pretty top by making it uber thin so that way they can use a lot of it. Available in tiger black burst and purple black burst colors. Let's see if they give us both of them. Oh yeah, that's a pretty nice color. I wouldn't mind having the flame maple neck on that. That's the one downside that I have, is that the solid colors seem to get the roasted maple and the cool finishes don't. Featuring a modern C-profile neck with ebony fingerboard. Ebony is nice. And a burst-equipped model also sports a Graphtec Tusk. So basically, the major difference with these two is going to be the roasted maple neck or the flame maple neck. The new AT and Dullahan FT are available from Thomann Music for $475. For more information, head over to Harley Benton. Harley Benton is on something a hot streak now, having recently launched 2 left-handed Explorer-style models. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. We got a few images here we can go through, take a look at. We'll just take a look. I mean, the ebony, it's not going to be, your beautiful black ebony. It's probably going to be either like a subsidiary of it, or it's going to be streaky ebony, which for this price point, not too bad. So let's take a look at the one that's like about $508, and then you got to factor in shipping, so between $50 and $100 for that as well. So this is going to be an alder body. You got roasted maple, 24 frets, scale length, pickup system, tremolo, no, case, no. These do come with a gig bag, so let's take a look at the specs here. So this is going to be this is the more expensive model right here, the shell pink and the solid blue. This is the FT24 Roasted SP. So Harley Benton dual FT24 Roasted shell pink, headless electric guitar, body older, neck roasted flame maple, so it does specify flame maple, fingerboard also flame maple, bolt-on neck, modern C. You got your inlays, stainless steel frets, Graphtec nut, standard nut width pretty much there. Fingerboard radius is the 13. Roswell pickups that everybody's probably going to rip out of those things anyway. Master volume, master tone, 5-way switch, humbucker bridge, neck and bridge, single coils, neck and bridge, humbuckers, neck humbucker parallel. Okay, so we do parallel, and then neck humbucker. And we have the Apollo bridge, the new fancy bridge, hardware black, color shell pink, and then we got the 10 to 46 on it. So let's see. The main thing I care about is the new bridge. So let's see if we can get an image of that. It looks like this scoop may be bigger, and possibly they raised these up a little bit by the looks of it. You do have that nice cutaway in the back. That's going to show off your 5-way switch, and there's your gig bag that it comes with, which who really cares. Let's take a look at some of the other models. This one's actually the, let's see, this is the IB. Is this the one that has the fancy? Okay, so this I believe is the old model, the 24 IB. Let's just make sure here. Yeah, so the new ones are the AT and FT. The old one must be the IB, so this guy right here. So you're not really looking at that big of a price difference, like $8. Let's see if we can look at the bridge on this one. Looks very similar to me, just based on what I'm seeing here. The bridge doesn't look like it's a major difference. This maybe does look a little shallower. Let's take a look at some of the other models here. We have, this is also the TKB. This is an older model as well. Let's see if we can get a close-up image here. They really don't have a close-up image of the bridge, because just looking at it myself, like eyeballing it, to me, it kind of looks like the same exact thing. I don't really see any difference. So there's that one, and then let's go to one of the new colors. Is the purple new? I think the purple was new. Let me see here. The purple was new. Yeah, the purple was new. So let's see if we can get a nice image of the bridge here. Let's see. Here's a close-up. To me, this doesn't look any different, unless the material's different or something. Or maybe the way you like push the string through is different or something, because to me this looks identical. This looks like it's the same exact bridge system to me. Let's see if we can actually find a video. Let's just go ahead and Google search this. See if there's a video. No, this is from February 1st. Yeah, there's not really going to be a video. I'll give you let's put out a sound test here, just so you can hear it. This is Max Solo Music. Let's see to him in the mix. Intro in the mix. Price unboxing. Overview. Balance. It's a sound test. There we go. That's what I want. So it's going to sound very similar to this. I believe it's the same pickups. So, I mean, there you have just a quick little sound demo of it. But to me, I don't really see any major difference. So there's the IB. Let's see here. The shell pink, that's the SP. That's the DB. I mean, I really don't see. There's like an $8 difference. I mean, is that the price of it? Because based on they still have the old ones in stock, the IB. Because yeah, there's the old one, the IB. The new one is the roasted DB. So to me, the only difference would be the bridge, and to me, the bridge looks identical. So maybe there's something that is a little bit different. Something a little different. Bridge, Apollo mono bridge hardware, and this, it's not like they're, you know, like, here you go, here's the difference. Like, let's see if we can do, because I pulled up both the pages. Let me go to my history here just to pull it up. You're going to see all my My Hero Academia. So we need the IB. There we go. So let's just look at the specs. Color blue, alder. Yeah, I mean, all the specs are basically the same. Does this also have the stainless steel frets? Let's see. Mahogany, fretboard, offset, modern C. Radius is basically the same. Yeah, stainless steel frets. Everything is the same. Neck and bridge, humbucker, black hardware, gig bag included. So the only difference that I'm seeing between the IB and the new DB is the bridge. So I mean, there's that picture there. Let's see if we can get a close-up, because unfortunately they really don't have a close-up picture of the bridge. Let's see here. Let's see if I can zoom in. So there's that bridge. Well, maybe it's the nut placement. Let's see if we can get a better picture of the bridge here as well. Let's see, or this little screw placement for the height of the string. But do you see any difference, or is this, am I going crazy? What's the difference? These screws maybe look a little different. Like, these are like grayish screws. These are more of a black Phillips. I think that might be a Phillips head. It's hard to tell. Yeah, that looks like a Phillips head to me. But maybe it's where the string is, because I mean, the article is specifying that it's supposed to be better tuning, fancier tuning, unparalleled playing experience. It's supposed to be, you know, upgrade. But I don't see it. I see an upgraded color. I see shell pink. The blue one looks exactly the same. The specs are exactly the same. So the only difference is going to be this supposed fancy new bridge that, to me, looks almost the same. So it says it's an all-new bridge system. So who knows? Someone's going to have to get both of these and do a comparison. I don't have that kind of money, unfortunately. But to me, only difference I'm seeing is this little screw right here. So if you look at that screw, you look at that screw, there's definitely some sort of difference. The rest of this pretty much looks the same. Possibly the body scoop is a little deeper. I mean, I can see that too. You might be able to get your fingers underneath these things. They're not really spaced out any differently. It looks like they're all kind of crammed together in there as well. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and leave a like, as well as telling me what you'd like to do for future guitar and music related videos. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.